So hello guys, it's me once again, Michael Bernales of PH Property by DMCI Home. So I hope you're well and good guys. And right now we're here at the Satori Residences. So I will give you the project update on this. So makikita naman natin dito ang tatlong buildings which is turnover na. However, etong si Hakana, this is the first building was turnover last year pa. However, meron pa tayong panibagong building na kaka-turnover lang this February 2024, which is si Rahu Building. Ngayon, papakita ko sa inyo yung mga construction updates natin dito kay Satori Residences, lalo na yung dalawang pre-selling pa natin na building, which is si Yasu and Amani. So tara guys. So ngayon, we're going to see the amenities that are already in use. So tara. So right now guys, so this is the garden path or the walk path. So papakita ko sa inyo yung mga amenities na meron tayo kay Satori Residences, which before napakita ko na, pero ngayon papakita ko ulit para may idea ulit kayo. So this is the jogging path nito. So it's wrapping around the project. So guys, tingnan nyo you can jog here. Parang halos 1 kilometro na yung layo nito. Actually the project is around 1.7 hectares. So we have 5 buildings. So we have the Hakana building, we have the Lana, and we have the Rahu, the 3rd building, and the 4th building is the Yasu. And ito, makikita dito sa harap si Amani. So this is the Amani will be the last building that will be turned over dito kay Satori Residences. So ito guys, makikita natin dito on our side. So this is the leisure pool. And sa kabila, nandyan yung 4 lanes natin na 25 meters na lap pool. So come to think of it, so napaka tranquil ng place na to. It's because of the plants, the grass, and also the water. So the touch of green and the touch of blue, yan yung magbibigay sa atin ng relaxation dito. And tingnan nyo guys, napakahaba na ito. Baka it would take around half an hour para lang ma-tour natin tong itong property na to. And also guys, we have gazebos around here. Yan, makikita nyo. And so on, this is the kiddie pool. So makikita naman natin na may mga bata na naliligo dyan. And we also have the playground area, which is located there. So by the way guys, ito si Yasu Building will be turned over this 2024. So tara guys, we'll go here. So this playground area was just opened lang last month. So makikita naman natin dito bagong-bago pa siya. The last time that I was around here was February, the first week of February. So closed pa siya. So ngayon it's already operational na. And makikita naman natin dito guys, meron pa tayong picnic area doon and the basketball court. So pupuntahan din natin yun. So guys, this is what I like about this project kasi sobrang laki niya and napakalawak ng space niya. Even though you have 5 buildings around here, still yung space niya is masyado pa rin maluwag. So hindi kayo magko-congest dito. So this is the picnic area. And this is the griller. So pakita ko sa inyo yung sample. Yan. And close na natin para hindi madumihan. And this is the basketball court. So tara guys. Ito nga sinasabi ko sa inyo guys na si Rahu Building, which turnovered last February 29. So makikita natin dito, lalo na yung ground floor area niya, napakataas ng ceiling. So makikita naman natin dito si ground floor, which is high ceiling siya compared to other buildings. So this is a full court. Yan. Meron tayong full basketball court. So this is a standard basketball court. And like what I have said, si Rahu Building, kalahati lobby, kalahati residential. So what I like about this setup is hindi masyadong marami yung mga kapitbahay, kumbaga. So guys, hindi ko pa kasi masyadong mapapakita yung updates dito, lalo na sa co-working space natin kasi it's still under construction. So ngayon, ang papakita ko sa inyo is yung jogging path natin sa kabila para at least may idea kayo. So ayan, ito yung sinasabi ko, half of it is a residential area. And ito nga, nakita ngayon nyo yung side na to, this is the lobby. Ayan. And guys, if ever you have any questions about this property, just feel free to message me or call me. Kasi limited na lang din ang 2-bedroom kasi dito dahil nga yung price niya for this kind of project, lalo na yung sa mga locations na malalapit sa kanya, it's still accessible. And malapit din siya sa LRT Line 2, Santolan Station. So ito guys, this is the jogging path. Ayan, papakita ko sa inyo kung gaano siya kahaba. Ayan. Kung kaya nyo siyang sprint, pwede nyo gawin ni sprint yan. Diba? So makikita nyo naman na gaano kalaki ang project na to. So tara. So these are the units that are facing the rear. So kasi syempre may ibang clients, may ibang buyers gusto nila naka-facing amenity. So ang advantage naman kasi dito sa ganitong klaseng units, like here, hindi sila masyadong makakasakop ng ingay, di ba? So the noise compared dun sa harap, yun yung pinagkakaiba nila. Pero depende on the buyer. Kasi syempre may mga buyer na gusto nila na nakikita yung amenities. So ito ngayon yung development ni Satori Residences, which is, I think it's around 70% completed. The completion rate of this project is 70%. So meron pang natitirang 30%, which is si Yasu and Amani. So I hope you like the tour guys for the project update of the Satori Residences. So sana ma-appreciate nyo, and please do subscribe, lalo na sa mga wala pang subscription, and please do follow my Facebook page and my IG, So it's Mike PH Property by DMCI Homes. Yung aking YouTube channel is Mike PH Property. So guys, if you have any questions, if you have any details that you want to know, and syempre if you want to reserve, lalo na yung Raho building natin guys, take note na konting-konti na lang ang mga 2 bedrooms natin dyan. And yung mga prices dito, napaka-competitive pa rin, lalo na nandito pa rin sa Pasig. I hope makakuha kayo. And maraming salamat guys sa support. And please, don't hesitate to ask. And asking is free, lalo na sa mga aking quotation. Maraming salamat guys. God bless and have a great day ahead. Ciao!